killing me.
What's going on, YouTube, social media world? It's your boy AnonymousBased, and I'm biggity back with a new reaction video. This time I'm getting into another video from It's Complicated, so shout out to them. But before we get into the video, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and give this video a like, share with a couple of your friends. Make sure you follow me on all my social media sites, and if you got something specific, go ahead and drop it in that comment section. So we are here with another video from It's Complicated, and this video is called Does Size Matter? Featuring Mario, Adrian, Rules of Modern Dating and Understanding Women. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it.
Does size really matter?
Well, I think it does, because I've been working as an underwear model for a while, and in underwear model they always told me to live a little. You know, I'd be on a photo shoot set, and everything looks good, my abs look fire, but when it's a little cold, you know, my bulge was not as quite where they wanted it to be. So yeah, that's why I think it does matter, because it cost me a lot of modeling jobs.
Why is there so much focus on the size of a man as opposed to the tightness of a woman?
Ooh,
that is a very good question, you know, because I feel like it's something men also brag about a lot. You know, there's a lot of focus that's placed on that.
That's a good one.
And the tightness of the woman is not easily visible. You can't really measure it, you know. But at the size of a man, you can see it. It's right there, you know.
Why are men often shamed for having small dicks while women are never shamed for having loose pussies?
I think some women are ashamed for that, but you know, it's like a whole masculinity thing. You know, you associate a big dick with big masculinity, and yeah, I think it's in our studies a lot of machismo going on. Therefore, I think so much pressure is put on men when it comes to that. Yeah.
If he has a big dick, then he has big dick energy. I know he's gonna take care of me because he has confidence behind his big dick. A little dick.
Why are men often shamed for having small dicks while women are never shamed for having loose pussies?
Goddamn.
Don't women have more
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Because listen, women don't. We give birth, we carry around your child for 9 months. All you do is squirt in them, and then carry them around for 9 months. Of course, a woman's vagina tears from the vagina hole to the butthole during birth. Like, come on now.
Don't women have more control over their tightness than men have control over their size?
You know, you do have a point. I think women can do Kegel exercises, right? You can tighten your vagina muscles. As a man, there's not much you can do. You know, you can pump it up a little bit. I learned there's silicone injections you can do, but that's very painful, very expensive process.
What?
So you do have a point. I think if we talk about body shaming, men get shamed more about their wieners than about their size, right? Because men can work out, you can eat clean, maybe get a six-pack, but you can't really control the size of your wiener. It's a very good point you're making.
No, I think that's pretty even. Okay, you can get injections.
Have you ever heard of the Kegel exercise?
Yes.
Okay, so doesn't a woman have more control over her tightness?
I mean,
That's not gonna fix it in all situations.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Does a woman's body count affect her tightness?
Absolutely not.
How do you know?
Stop the cap.
Yeah, you're asking bad questions.
Does a woman's body count affect her tightness?
It depends on the type of man she's with. If she's only sleeping with, little winky men from Germany or something, then it's probably not that's like myself, but it won't be an issue. But I think if she has one guy that's just rocking a massive 10-incher, it might affect it as well. Yeah.
So you believe that her size preference might affect her tightness?
I think so, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, yeah.
Why do so many women think they have the golden pussy when every woman has one?
everybody's pussy's different.
What makes pussy good or not good from the man's perspective?
It can be tight.
Okay.
Tight, wet.
Now, every woman does not have the golden pussy. Some pussy stank, dry, ugly. The lips look all weird, brown, burnt, look like burnt ends and shit. And there's other pussy that's pretty pink and juicy to the motherfucker. And then every time I lick it, it be juicing down my chin and shit. I love that.
As a man, you should know that though.
You should know.
If you a real man and you know your women, you would catch that right away.
All pussy is not good pussy.
It's not.
What makes dick good or not good from the woman's perspective?
Girth.
Length or girth?
We like girth.
Girth?
Yes.
I know how to do this little trick with my dick to make every bitch squirt. Like when I hit you with the move, she instantly start gushing and shit, and they fall in love automatically. Dick whipped is a thing because these bitches will go crazy.
That's true. Hey, but real gentlemen win too nowadays.
Okay, so why is there so much focus on the size of a man as opposed to the tightness of a woman?
Because our shit, we can have a baby and our coochie goes right back to normal. If y'all dick small, it's just small.
Does a woman's body count affect her tightness?
No, I don't. Well, I mean, if she fucking like crazy, but no, not really.
Does a woman's size preference affect her tightness?
Some bitches, I don't know. Shit.
Why do you think men are more likely to consume porn while women are more likely to consume romance novels?
That's a good one.
I read somewhere that it said like women, they're more attached emotionally, whereas men, when it comes to relationships, that they get attached through sex. Like that's where they feel emotionally attached first. So.
I think actually, I was about to say, I think that might be a stereotype. I think everybody watches porn.
So does porn also appeal to women?
Yeah, absolutely.
Before I'm gonna read it.
Yeah.
What is your favorite porn site and what is your favorite porn category?
X videos, lesbian.
I was like, I just Google whatever I want to see at the time. Like, I want to see pussy, I'm typing in Google.
What is the freakiest thing you've ever been asked to do in the bedroom?
Eat ass.
Whoa.
Did you do it?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Okay, the freakiest thing was this guy asked me to pee on him, and no, I did not do that.
If someone asked you to do something really gross in the bedroom, like drink your pee, would you be more flattered or offended?
Flattered. Why not?
Offended.
I'll try everything once.
You lie!
Why do so many women think they have the golden pussy when every woman has one?
Because I do.
Yeah.
You lie!
Gorilla grip.
If someone asked you to do something really gross in the bedroom, like drink your pee, would you be more flattered or offended?
Drink my pee. Offended, nigga. Offended. What? What is that? Offended.
Why are there some women really grossed out and offended at dirty jokes, but they're willing to do those same dirty things in the bedroom?
That's the dirty people. I don't pee.
Well, I don't know. What's the freakiest thing anyone's ever asked you to do in the bedroom?
Not drink pee.
What was it?
Stop the
Definitely
cap.
not drink pee.
Okay, anything? No. So you're kind of a vanilla, kind of a like.
Yes, I'm basic.
So at the same time, if you really were like into some guy and he wanted to try some freaky deaky shit and stuff, would you be down?
I'm
for
not
that?
drinking pee.
Well, nobody said it had to be that.
If it's like pee, I'm not doing it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. It doesn't have to be pee, but what if it was pee?
No! What the fuck? Who the fuck drinking pee? I'm crazy, bro. Pee?
Who is better at eating pussy, men or women?
Women. Who knows where the clit is? Hold on.
Would that mean that men are better at sucking dick?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So that's something that men are better at than women?
Absolutely.
Nah.
Should a man take it personally if a woman can't get wet?
No.
Ooh.
Yes.
Should a woman take it personally if a man can't get it up?
Yes.
Isn't there Viagra for men and lube for women?
Yes.
So then why would you take it personally?
I don't take it personal.
Because I feel like if I'm not making your dick hard, I'm doing something wrong or you're not attracted to me. The same way that if I'm not wet, that means you're doing something wrong.
Or I'm just high.
Okay.
That too.
Like, I've totally been fucking before and I couldn't get my pussy wet because I'm just too fucking high.
Which of the following is worse? A man who can't get it up or a man who finishes too quick?
Too quick.
Too quick.
But wouldn't that mean that you're doing something right?
Ooh.
If you woke up tomorrow as the opposite sex, what's the first thing you would do?
Fuck every motherfucking dude I see and get paid for it. All day. I'm giving out this, I'm slanging pussy like it was motherfucking water, baby. I'm out here.
You ain't doing that, bro. Chill out.
I swear to God.
Chill out. You ain't doing
I would
all
pee
that.
standing up.
If you woke up tomorrow as the opposite sex, what is the first thing you would do?
Masturbate.
What are your thoughts on masturbation before a big date or before men go out hunting for women? Do you think it will drain your sex drive or make you more chill and not so thirsty?
I think, it's not about myself, but I've heard from a friend of a friend that he's dealt with, premature ejaculation, It is, like I said, it's not me, but I've heard that can be quite embarrassing when you're very excited, haven't had sex for a long time. Then maybe it's better to rub one out to, be more chill, you know what I mean?
So do you think it makes men last longer?
I think it does, yeah.
So you think women would be in favor of that, I guess?
I think so, as long as you can still get hard, Because if not, if there's no bulls, there's no party. I think hardness is the most important factor. It's better to have a small dick but a hard one than a limp giant noodle. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Which of the following is worse, a man who finishes too quick or a man who can't get it up?
A man who can't get it up.
I'd rather you finish quick because that means that we're doing something right, you know?
Ever heard of the term post-nut clarity?
Post-nut clarity? Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, it's that state of enlightenment right after you bust a nut, right?
Yep.
It's like that. I get the universe. Like it's almost like doing DMT, right? You like have that, you know, you see God and then yeah.
Have you ever heard of the term post-nut clarity?
Yes.
What does it mean?
I have that quite often where you just somebody and you're like, damn, why did I do that? There's that clarity I wish I would have had.
If a woman can have multiple orgasms, is the sex over when the man finishes or when the woman taps out?
Wow, that's a good one.
That is
I
a
mean,
good one.
generally, the man finishing correlates with his ability to get hard, right? So therefore, I would say most of the time, when the man finishes, it's game over, you know? Because then there's no more weapons to play with, you know? No more, it's like when you fight a war, you fight a civil war in Syria and you take all the guns away.
If a girl is a strict vegan and she swallows, is that cannibalism?
No, because that's protein. And they ain't born yet, you know what I'm saying? So it's still like milk type shit. You
Well,
know what I'm
is it
saying?
vegan?
Yes, it's all natural.
But that's animal protein.
But I came from the earth and it came from me, so it's coming from something that is vegan.
Well, then technically nothing would be vegan because everything comes from the earth, right?
Exactly.
What? Yeah, that last part kind of didn't make any sense. But yeah, man, shout out to It's Complicated for coming through with the fire video called Does Size Matter? And I'm pretty sure you guys noticed that I didn't really need to stop the video because I'm just kind of letting everything flow. I'm just taking everything as it's being said and you know, kind of processing things in my mind to get my overall reaction. And first impressions of me watching this for the first time, he did pose some good questions. They weren't as thought-provoking as some of the questions that he's asked in prior videos that I never reacted to because I never thought about reacting to him before. But for the most part, he did pose some good questions to where it did kind of stop him because what I noticed about stuff like this is people already have these pre-selected responses. So that way when a certain question comes up, they instantly have a response. But the way he poses his questions, he poses them in a way to where it forces them to think about something that they've never been presented with before. And that's what I think is interesting about this guy's content. Especially when it comes to like the size and the performance thing. It's always a bunch of pressure on the male side to be something. But then when you try to apply that same logic on the flip side, it kind of gets overlooked or it's seen as, oh, well, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. It's all about the guy. And it's like, well, wait a minute. How is it that we have all this pressure? How is it that we have all this pressure to be a certain way 100% of the time and we can never be off? But then the moment we're off or we're having a bad day or something like that, all that goes out the window. But then if you flip it around, it's absolutely not like that. They're not like, women are not held to the same standard that men are. You see what I'm saying? So it's like it's very interesting to ask questions when it comes to size and performance and stuff like that, where you ask it on one side and then you use that same logic on the other side to see if you get a similar response or a different one. So I'm definitely a fan of his work. Definitely a fan of how he poses his questions. And I'm looking forward to reacting to more of his content. So once again, man, shout out to It's Complicated. And y'all make sure y'all subscribe to his channel too. I'm gonna link his channel in the title of the video. But anyway, that's pretty much my reaction, man. So if you like the video, go ahead and give this video a like. Share with a couple of your friends. Make sure you follow me on all my social media sites. And if you got something specific, go ahead and drop it in that comment section, man. It's your boy AnonymousBased. Peace.